Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more Fatal Frame. Last time, we explored the mansion. We came across a key, which we used to open up this box, and we found some documents. And then right as we were about to leave, there was a ghost who walked past this door here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to walk out through this door and see what was there. But I noticed my head keeps turning towards this shelf, so before we leave the room, I want to see if there's anything on this shelf that I'm missing. I found an old diary on the bookshelf. An old diary scrap. Okay. June 2nd, since we moved to Himuro Mansion, my research is progressing even more quickly than I had hoped. The other day, I found some documents left by the last master of the Himuro line. They say he went on a murderous rampage and then committed suicide. This mansion is filled with tricky devices and mechanisms. Yeah, we've seen that. And there seem to be some rooms that aren't shown on the house plans. Interesting. I'm absolutely certain there are many more documents hidden around the place somewhere. June 5th. I know people in this area are standoffish by nature, but the locals here are especially reticent when it comes to talking about the ritual. The Rope Shrine Maiden, the Holy Mirror, the Calamity. I'm sure the ritual must be the key to understanding all these legends. I put the piece of an old diary in my file. Alright. Now we seem to be looking outside, so why don't we go ahead and walk out here? What wonderful clothes. Holy crap!
Found that camera.
Something about finding that camera. Oh, that was creepy. I thought they were done talking, but then I heard like a whisper in like my right ear. It was like, hey. Alright, well, let's go ahead and follow him. Did he go out through this door? I'm assuming he did. Because up till now, all we've done out here is find one item, so I'm wondering if he's out on the balcony here. Oh. Okay. So I guess that's kind of telling us that we need to go back down there, so let's go ahead and, well, go back down there. Alright, so yeah, I guess that does kind of confirm what I was saying. She said it was her mom, that was hanging there. So yeah, that does kind of confirm to me that there was sort of a family connection here. Now, actually, which way do I want to take? I suppose actually going this way would be the best. Yeah, going back down the stairs where the really super creepy ghost was waiting and basically just destroyed our health. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's hope, okay, is there anything in this door that you're, interested in? Can I open this up? Alright, so we're opening this up. She was looking towards the door, so I'm just wondering, okay, no, there's nothing there. And they close on their own, that's okay. Okay, so it does appear that that ghost has stayed gone, which is fine. Basically, the game is, you know, you have your randomly appearing ghosts, and then you have your scripted ghosts, and, you know, hopefully we'll see the toughest ones are the scripted ones. That means we won't have to fight them more than once. But from what I understand, as you go on, see this? She's looking up again, and I pushed the wrong button again. I'm this far into the game, and I'm still getting confused. No, nothing there. As far as from what if I'm remembering correctly, after you've encountered certain scripted ghosts, which actually, yes, that would make sense, they sort of become regular ghosts, and then you have to, or we'll say regularly occurring ghosts, which is why we're seeing some favorites like the blind woman and stuff that keep popping back up. But so far, so good. You know, I think we'll go into this room and we're going to go ahead and save, and then we'll head back out. I get the impression that, Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. See what I mean? Like, it's like you want to be safe. You think you might be safe in the save room, but you're not safe in the save room. All right. Well, there we go. Speaking of, we'll say randomly appearing ghosts. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save now, and then we're gonna go out and see, because I feel like we've done a decent amount on this night, and it's making me wonder, you know, maybe if anteroom. I think that was the last one we saved on. So let's actually go to slot 2. Yeah, we'll save top file. There we go. What am I doing? There we go. Exit. Because, you know, I get the impression that that's how the game goes. It's kind of like levels-ish. You know, the first night, we had our big encounter at the end. This time here, I get the feeling that we're getting close to our, second big encounter, for the night. I don't know if it's going to be outside, or if it's going to be, you know, somewhere else. I don't know if we're gonna get the mask or something like that, and then we're gonna have to go down to the thing. But I do suspect that we are going to be that we're getting a little bit closer to what I would call a boss encounter. All right, no creepy children jumping out from underneath. Okay, that's good. If one just reached out and grabbed my feet, I don't think I could use stairs for like ages. It would take me a while to get over my fear of stairs. Well, you know, stairs with gaps in between. Alright, so there's an item on the ground, and what have we got here? Not close enough? There we go. The album I saw from the Moon Observatory is on the ground. The album? Oh, it was an album. I didn't know what it was that dropped. Oh, lovely. Okay. I called it. Oh, she's going straight up into the air. Oh, there. Wait, where is she? Oh, hello. All right. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No, stay in my frame. Dang, she's got quite a bit of health. Ah, snap. Oh, there we go. That was a perfectly timed shot. Not stuck on something, so I need to... Okay, she's suffering. Help her. I'm doing so in the best way I can. By snapping pictures. We're gonna put this in the family album, okay, Mom? Oh, she goes up in the air and she's gonna drop down somewhere nice. Like right next to me. Oh, right on me. That works. Oh, no! I have been damaged. What's she saying? Okay, a row of dolls shows in the ghost's photo. Can't go home yet, or come home yet. Bikota, I don't know what the heck that last part was. And I don't know what that said either. Okay, right, whatever. Let's go ahead and continue. So we've defeated the ghost. And, was she saying our name?
Where did my daughter go?
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. There was an old envelope inside the album. EA's Death Note. Alright, Death Note. Dear Ryozo, it's all my fault. It's all because I let Mikoto use the camera that day. Okay. And now evil spirits have gone and taken her away from us. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Interesting. I found some photos when I opened up the album. Demon tag, girl's photo. A family photo. Kiri photo. And I put the 3 photos in my file. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that. We picked up an album and stuff. I'm wondering, are those all? Let's see. The Kiri photo. Is Kiri the one on the left or the right? I'm assuming the one on the left, because that's what they maybe a family photo and demon tag girl's photo. And the rest, okay. What happened to the album that we had picked up? Is it just that was that just it, that the pictures had fallen out? I'm guessing so. All right, so let me look at the correlation thing here. So we got the Hinasaki family. So Miyuki Hinasaki is Miku's mother. And oh wait, there's the Munakata family. So we don't know anything about them yet. So there's got to be a connection between them and us. That's what I'm assuming. And okay, the Himuro family. We've got Kiri. And wait, Kiri captures Mafuyu, which is our brother. And the girl in white. Okay, so Kiri is not the girl in white? I was under the impression that she was. Okay, interesting. And these guys, they just, I don't know, they just happen to be there. It's very obvious that the novelist and his crew are not, we'll say, the most important characters in this story. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with these photos? Like, oh, like, what's the next thing that we're supposed to do? We've got, basically, from this entire thing, all we got were photos. We did see that, oh, there was something about the mask, wasn't there? If we go into photos, furious-looking mask. And that was, did we already go back there? Yeah, and then there was the, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Then there was, the editor, there's the demon tag girl's photo, family photo, and the kitty photo. So is Kitty, the one on the right? I'm not too sure. Alright, well, I think we should head back the way we came, and maybe now, you know, some other ghost will rear its ugly head and appear. Oh wait, there was something about dolls, right? There was dolls gathered around something, so maybe in the doll room we will find something something new. Yeah, there we go. That's what we'll do. We'll go back in there, and the music, the ambient noise stopped, and it makes me nervous. But I find it tends to do that, like before it loops. All right, is there anything in here? Well, there is definitely something in here. Let's go ahead and switch our film to something a little bit less potent. We're just going to be taking photos of, you know, objects like right there, that sort of shimmering effect. So we'll take a picture of this. We don't want to waste our good film on that. A doll that is covering her eyes appears in the middle of the row of dolls. So where do I get the doll that's covering her eyes? Is that what I've got to do? I've got to look for... Oh, wait. Okay, so I noticed my filament was turning blue. And it just took me a second to figure out that it's just because I'm looking in that direction. Is there any little statue here? Who is in front of the back? What? Who's in front of the back? Well, she's... Okay, wait, so we have to figure out who's in front of the back. I'm not even sure what that means. Like, we want to know who's in front of all the backs? Maybe? Alright, I'm not going to choose one just yet. I want to come over here and I want to see if I can look at this sort of pedestal thing and see. It looks like the middle. Well, it's hard for me to. Oh, actually, let's just bring out the camera. There we go. Oh, and they're all just sort of looking into the center. Okay. So this is a puzzle. I just kind of have to figure it out here. Who is in front of the back? Who's back? So I'm guessing we have to look at the one that is everyone's looking at in some way. Maybe? No, this one. Am I overthinking it? Should I just pick one and see what happens? Maybe. We'll take the middle one. You're wrong. Okay. Who's in front of the back? Oh, that's creepy. You're wrong. Well, if the back is there. Wait. Is this the back? Okay. So this is the back. This is the back. That's the back. This is all in front of the back.
I knew it.
Okay. One of the dolls came off the stand. A Kagome or Kagome doll? It looks like it's covering its eyes. Alright, so I'm assuming we go ahead and put this doll over here and that's gonna do something. There are 4 dolls on the stand. They all face the middle. Use the Kagome doll. Sure. When I put the Kagome doll on the pedestal, the drawer opens slowly. There's a strange mask inside the drawer. No. Oh, it's an angry mask. It's got an angry expression. I've seen this thing somewhere else, too. Okay. So, I guess we gotta take this thing back to the entrance? Okay, sure, yeah, I want to trek all the way back to the entrance. I love that I still have this feeling of, we'll say, apprehension, you know? It's like, alright, I gotta go back, and it's because I'm not sure what kind of extra little, tricks the game is gonna play on me, you know? What little surprises it's gonna be like, surprise! Bet you weren't expecting us to scare you this way, too! Like, I don't know, it's got me so on edge. And I think it's because it's got a nice mixture of, I could save. Should I save? Yeah, let's save. I think it's because the game's got a good mixture of both, randomized, like random encounters, and scripted. So you're always sort of tense, you know, even in a save room, you know, you're walking into a save room, and even then you can't feel completely safe. And we'll go ahead and use the second file. You know, even then you can't feel completely safe, but it's the randomized thing. Plus, they just masterfully like putting, you know, the scripted scares here or there, different little things that you know, just to spook you. And I think it's a very good combination. That you know, a lot of horror games they tend to, like nowadays anyways, they tend to be very, we'll say, first-person perspective. And actually, back in the day when I played Fatal Frame 2 on the Xbox, one of the big selling features of the Xbox version of Fatal Frame 2 was that it had a first-person mode where you could play the whole game from a first-person perspective. And, you know, that's a pretty common thing now. And you know, a lot of people prefer that, and they find it scarier, and I can see that. But at the same time, I don't know. There's even though I'm in a third-person perspective right now, the game still does a pretty good job of I don't know, of scaring me, of being that scary experience. Now, would the game be scarier if I was in a first-person perspective? I don't know. You know, there's a bit of that feeling of looking around and stuff, but you know, like stuff like this, I jumped a little bit when I was walking up because I wasn't expecting that mirror to be there. I had forgotten about the mirror. So as I was walking by and I just quickly saw my reflection, it startled me a bit. Now, if I was in a first-person perspective, that wouldn't have necessarily happened. So, you know, there's something also to be said about different camera angles and what role that can play with scaring you, with adding to the atmosphere. there's yeah, it can contribute something as well. So I don't know. I'm not. I don't know if this game would be scarier from a first-person perspective, or if having a third-person perspective really does much to, or like, you know, for or against the game. I already saved. I don't know. It's hard too, because I could say, well, you know, I could go ahead and play, you know, when I get to Fatal Frame 2 eventually. I won't be doing it right after this, but when I do get to Fatal Frame 2, you know, I can't just play it, you know, third person and then play. Holy crap! Well, I was quick on the draw, and that's a good thing. No, I missed. Where are you? There you are. Holy crap. Come on, lock on, get your power up, this kind of thing. That was close. That was really close. Wow. You know, I think the clunkiness actually adds to the game a bit. Because, you know, yes, I was able to see the ghost and I knew where it was, but having to switch perspectives when bringing out the camera is a little bit disorienting. And that's another thing I found a lot of older horror games, or found about a lot of older horror games, is that whole concept that, you know, part of what made it scary was disempowering you. Whether or not it was intentional, but the controls being clunky actually played, I feel they played a role in adding to the frightening nature of these games. Because I feel like a lot of games, what the heck? It just swung down. Holy crap, no notice of a ghost or anything, just rope swung down. See, like, I love that. You know, getting to see that you know, if that was the first person perspective, I'm not sure, you know, your character would have necessarily reacted. It would have just come down and you would have kind of been like, okay, whatever, that's part of the game. But having your character actually react to that, you know, as it comes down and hits her, it sort of confirms to you, yeah, that thing just fell down. That really just happened. And I don't know, I think there's a certain something to that. There's, I don't know, maybe that's just me. But it would be, I don't know, it's like, I feel like gamers probably wouldn't want a clunky horror game now, but I wonder if it would be received more well than some of the other horror games we're getting more recently. Okay, let's see. There used to be a Mask King here. Use the Angry Mask? Yes, indeed. Oh! And that opens it, because we knew that would open up a secret passage somehow. We're just like, yeah, I know these things. Alright, well, this is nice and creepy. Well, you know, creepy in the sense of being in an enclosed area, a very narrow hallway. Like, I can use the camera to sort of look. Okay, there's an item in the corner. What's... Oh, okay. It's just a blue ghost. But it's given us some film, so it's probably gonna throw us into a fight somewhere. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hello? Okay, there's something over there. Let's take a picture. A pillar with a mask hanging on it shows in the photo. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to find... I put the photo in my file. Let's go down this way just so we can kind of get a closer look. What have we got here? We've got... Okay, we have a mask. What have we got over here? Is this another mask, or is this a place you can put a mask? Oh, I'm wondering if... Can we take this mask off the door, off the wall? The door seems to be locked, but I don't see a keyhole. Okay, what about this one here? Joyful mask is hanging here. Go through or take the mask down. Huh. can I take the other mask? That, you know, when I first came into this sort of room. This is kind of like a mask hallway or a mask part of the mansion. We're just gonna call this the mask area. Because that's kind of what it is. It's the mask area. I want to see if we can take this mask back down. We might need this. Angry mask is hanging here. Take the mask down. Angry mask. I got it. Okay. So if we want to go back through there, we need to put the mask on the wall and go through. Well, let's go through for where the joyful mask is. Or will it? Oh, I'm like, what if this is like some weird puzzle where it's like, if I bring the angry mask into where the joyful mask is, it'll be angry with me or something. We'll go through. Where am I? Oh! Wait a minute, I know where I am. This is, yeah, around the corners out of that hallway where we, got, right at the beginning of the game. I see something shimmering down at the end of the hallway. Maybe we should go back here. Okay, so we'll go back over here, then we'll, go back through- oh. Oh, I like that. All the lamps are all hopping around. Oh, that's cool. Can I go in here? The door just won't open. What about this side? No. Alright, what item do we have here in the corner? It's a box of film on the floor, type 37. Can I go through this door? Okay, I pushed but the door won't open. Seems to be locked from the other side. Alright, so we'll head back into that, I guess there's kind of like spaces in between the walls. Now, it makes me wonder though, like, we will need, the masks. Oh, I almost missed it. Joyful mask is hanging here. Alright, go through. Alright, so there was, on that pillar, I saw 2 masks on that pillar. In that picture. If we, actually, let's take a look at our file again. File, photos. Oh, it's not here, is it? Mask on the pillar. There we go. It looks like a... It looks like the angry mask, but it also looks like there's a... I don't know what that is, like a sad mask type thing. So, what we... okay, so probably what we need to do is find, a sad mask. And use... Uh-oh. Hall Wanderer. Okay, let's get his little blue flame thing, or where did it go? Okay, this is the sad-looking mask. All right, well let's grab this item. Item, can I have you please? Item, you're not gonna let me grab? I'm pushing the button. Okay, there's something shining at my feet. Sacred water. All right, a healing item. So this here looks like the other item. So we need the angry mask, and we need whatever this mask is. Is this sad mask? That's what I thought. All right, let's go through though. I want to see what's on the other side. We want to follow this Hall Wanderer. Oh, hey there.
Blinding mask must be somewhere in this mansion.
I figured it would be. Somewhere in here. Alright guys, unfortunately, I am out of time for today, so we're gonna have to cut things, we're gonna have to stop things here. If you like the video, if you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, well, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way though, let me know what you thought in the comment section, and until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.